Yo, what's going on, guys? Video, I'm gonna be showing you how to play my boy Smoke, and Smoke just recently got a huge buff with him, so this is the perfect time to watch this video, man, and the perfect time to start maining him, because right now he has OSP, but now especially he's one of the strongest defenders in the entire game. So we're literally gonna be going through every single thing you need to know how to play Smoke like a professional player. So we're gonna go with the loadout and the gameplay tips and tricks and literally every single thing. So let's go all in this one video. So we're gonna start with loadout, obviously. So the main ability is like a smoke canister. I'm gonna be showing you very cool tips and tricks how to use this properly, the ability, but in short, just throw it and activate it and it's gonna get a smoke cloud. It's gonna damage enemies. So now let's get into the main bread and butter of the operator, so the loadouts here. So you have two options, the strongest shotgun in the entire game or a pretty decent but kind of average SMG, and of course gonna be going over with the shotgun, especially for Smoke's playstyle, which is very close range. And then for the attachments, I'm gonna be going over both controller and MK. So for the shotgun, it's the exact same. This is the load that you are going to be using. The iron sight for fast ADS time, and no lasers, even though it gives a fast ADS, but it's only 0.03 seconds. So not even half of a second, guys. I mean, it's just not going to make that huge difference, and it's going to give you a better position if you're holding this angle. So never use lasers on your upright weapons for that matter. Like I always preach. And then for the secondary weapon, so even if you're an MK or controller, you are going to be using this shotgun. But then for the secondary weapon, obviously, most likely the best SMG in the entire game, next to SMG-12, of course. Second best, or if not the best SMG in the entire game, over this very average, horrible pistol. We're going to go with the SMG-11. And then this is going to be the loadout for MK players, so Holo A, or any Holo A or Holo B or Red C. These are the only viable options. If you use any other Stormtrooper shit like this, I mean, I don't want to see each other again, bro. But Holo is the most popular option, obviously. And then Flash Hater, I'm going to go for the easier recoil on MK, because even if you can go the recoil on extended barrel, it's not worth it, because MK you only should be hitting heads either way. Your whole fucking arm aim, so that shouldn't be a problem for you. So anything to minimize the recoil. And then for the controller players, you both are going to be wanting to use the extended barrel instead of the flash hider. And then same reason, no lasers are going to give you a precision, man, and it's just not worth it at all. And then for the drip, you can obviously do whatever you want on these. And then for the gadget, here this is the buff, the recently added buff. So here it used to be only proxies and barbed wire, but obviously we're gonna be using the deployable shields now. Like, this is a massive buff to Smoke, because it used to have the deployable shield before, but it got removed because it was so overpowered on Smoke. Because the playstyle on this, you can just literally put the shield down, hold an area with the smokes, and nobody can get through them, especially with the shotgun. It's just such a powerful operator, just hold an area all by itself. So yeah, so obviously we're in the deployable shield. And right now we're going to go into gameplay tips and tricks, and I'm going to show you how to actually play the operator in game. I got this cross surface this time perfectly. But by the way, guys, as I was saying, because Smoke got the deployable shield now, it's literally one of the best, if not the best operator in the entire game. So the most powerful position that first comes to mind to hold with this, and it's very well known, is a shield right here and playing with the smoke behind. So before you need to have a teammate to give you the shield, and it's just a lot of hazard, and especially solo queue is probably not ever gonna work. But how this is gonna work for a hero, for example, let's say the enemy's rush bunker or attack bunker, like always when the side is B, you can just sit here and never be afraid to use these smoke canisters. Oops, that was a bad throw. Holy, I'm not gonna be Bryant. Like that. You can throw them and area now. If they try to run in there, you can just shoot their heads off like this. There. And what this also does is, if they're attacking here, the attackers coming and they see one here, they maybe shoot him or find some gap to run here. What's waiting for them? A deployable shield with the smoke with the best shotgun in the entire game behind, like this. You can just literally shoot their heads off with the shotgun if they come through here. Even from this distance, you can one tap them. This is actually a very powerful spawn beat here as well with the shotgun. You can do with the smoke if you're really feeling yourself. You can just punch this once and hold here. 1 and 2 health operators, it's one punch from this distance. You can just wait for them here to come, one pump them with the shotgun, and then run here, maybe got a peek, and then come here, and they try to attack, they shoot this door, they come up and close and personal, so it's running, you can just smoke this, and hold this air for as long as possible. So that's how you play Smoke. And guys, this is the #1 mistake I see with beginner players, is they just hoard their smokes until the last second of the round to get some crazy clutch, blending out tip with the smokes. Guys, Smoke is not a plant denial operator. Like, get this through your minds, guys. Smoke is not plant denial, it's area denial. And map control is literally the most important thing in this game, bro. So what you want to do with smoke, do not hoard the smoke canister in the last second of the match or something, man. Use them when you see an enemy, when you see an opportunity. Don't be afraid to use them. Let's see an attacker coming through here. You're gonna smoke them off. And then also, very powerful thing, guys. Swing through the smoke. They never expect this. Like, literally never. In high rank lobbies especially, like, or not especially, but also, like, even in champ lobbies, like, I'm gonna switch on and get these canisters back here again. But look, guys. This always works. They never expect this. And also, I think attacker, because, like, most smoke mains are brain dead, they just throw this here and think it's, like, it's clear now. I don't have to worry about that, because obviously they're gonna run through the smoke, right? And so as an attacker, if they throw the smoke, it's not gonna kill. You're gonna do, like, what, like 40 damage running through this or 30. And then you can just running, kill the smoke there, and just move on and kill the whole team. But yeah, but as a smoke player, that's just how, like, cool thing if you're facing smoke, but also cool thing to, like, a very important thing to pay attention to smoke. Like, don't think that now that you smoked it, like, they can't cut through. Like, that's some unbreakable wall that the freaking fart cloud here that you're throwing in, man. But talking about farts, since there's a great analogy for this, guys. Since if you fart your own fart, you know, it doesn't smell that bad to yourself, fart was your own fart, you know. But yeah, so you can, like, because you don't always take damage from this gas cloud here. Fart cloud. So what you can do is just smoke them, like, really, like, swing them off your own fart, man. Just swing them off of this. They never expect it. Like, they just think that, that's, like, now smoke, we have to wait a little, maybe draw or something. But you can just swing through this. Like, they never expect the smoke to actually swing through the fart, man. You can just swing them and like, shoot their heads off. Like, they literally never expect that shit, bro. So yeah, but that's all the tips and tricks for this. Focus, man, don't look at that shit, bro. And then I'm gonna be going on some actual gameplay right now, so let's get it, let's go. Yeah, they're right there. I guess I could just play aggro here. Is the breach open or something? Where's that guy? Where's the last one, though? Oh my god, almost. Oh my god, he fried me! It's a beautiful vertical play here as well, if they... What? That house here. Beautiful vertical play right here. And by the way, never guys put the shield right there, that little here, because they still can't go here, and here's the angle we can use to fight. Yeah, we'll just hold this right here. We're not gonna get killed by that. That'll be good. Still a good angle, right? Alright. But guys, I knocked him, right? Part power. There we go. I'm just gonna... There goes that guy. Give me this kill, man. Oh my god, I missed the head. What I can do is just hold right here. Here's a cool angle again. Oh, it's a nasty angle. Holy fuck, it's good. Shoot that annoying ass fan there. Reinforce this so they can't see me through the altar and it's the other side. Like so they kind of shoot me through this door right here and see me through this altar over here. And we're just gonna sit here. Beautiful. There goes that. They don't know where I'm at though. There's that guy. Last one is here, right? Where's the last one? Right there. What the fuck? They're gonna get that wall, so I'm gonna adapt. put my shield right here now. Beautiful. That's good about the vertical shields, they're deployable. Oh, I don't want to do. I'm gonna go for big window. It's actually a good ass strat, bro. Watch out, watch out, watch out. These guys have no. Oh. He was there, huh? Roof. Well, not anymore. Oh, there he is, I guess. Like there's someone there. Somebody's in there too. What the fuck is going on, man? Thanks for watching, guys. I hope that helped and gave you some useful information. And here's a little cool Easter egg for stick around until the next video, guys. If you shoot this or punch this, there's a little chunk of figure at the inside of it. You cannot destroy this, unfortunately, but it's a cool little Easter egg for you, man. So I hope you enjoyed, and as always, I'll see you next one. God bless.